examination pattern has changed. However, there are several general points of preparation which remain the same. The most important is that anyone wanting to go for civil service examination should be generally keeping the ears and eyes open to know what is happening around them, what is happening in the country, and what is happening internationally. So it is very important to read newspapers not only for the gossips and the political news, but also for the features which appear in many of the newspapers, and also to see the scientific development and other things. It is important also to read good magazines. One may not get much time to read all possible magazines. Therefore, it may be necessary to select a couple of them regularly to read, because they give good information in a condensed form. Most importantly, I would suggest those civil service aspirants to read The Economist, which comes every week from London. This is generally referred to as the London Economist. It's a very good weekly, though they call themselves a paper, which generally even now has fairly good standard of English and very good standard of articles which come in them. In that you get on a regular basis the scientific development, economic development, political developments, literary developments, rather than reading everything at the last moment, whether it is for general knowledge or for the personality test. If you develop a habit of regularly reading some of these magazines, that will be a good thing, though one should always be careful not to waste too much time only on reading general books. The other thing is, of course, depending upon whichever language you are going to use for writing as medium for writing, it will be good to have fairly good standard of writing. Therefore, in case you are going to write in English, I would suggest that the command or the written English should be reasonably good. The vocabulary should be good, spelling should be good, and sentence structure should be good. You should be familiar with the latest usages and such things. And then remember that general knowledge is not just the general understanding of what it is, like say a kind of expansion of acronyms or synonyms and that kind of thing. But general knowledge means general awareness of the history, general awareness of the social forces, general awareness of the technology trends. Therefore, it's a very much broader subject than what most people imagine. Here again, one cannot hope to acquire all knowledge in one day. Therefore, it is good to keep on setting apart some time every day or at least every week to do the general reading. There are, of course, good books which focus only on general knowledge. It may be good to select one or the other to have a fairly good idea about general knowledge. And other subjects, of course, generally much will depend upon the general knowledge of the person, the depth of knowledge of various subjects.